Hi, this is Tim with rcnoob.com, and today we're going to take a look at some FPV gear. What I have in front of me today is the Eachine VR-007 Pro. Now these are FPV goggles. They are very inexpensive FPV goggles, which is why I made them my first selection when diving into the world of FPV. Now I'm not getting into FPV flight quite yet, but I am doing some FPV surface driving. And I've found these. Actually, these were recommended by a fellow hobbyist, Joshua Dawkins. Thank you very much for the sneak peek into your personal setup, sir. I greatly appreciate that. After doing some research, I really like the price. I like the feature set on these and decided to give them a shot. What you see is what you get out of the box. We didn't do an unboxing video. It would have been probably the quickest and most boring unboxing video in the world because you open the box and really this is all you get. There are a few additional bits and pieces inside the box, like a USB cable to charge your battery, which is right here. But then you get your antenna, and then you get the goggles, and that's, again, pretty much it. This is a 40-channel goggle set, so you have plenty of options to choose from if you run into interference between your goggles and your camera. And it's a nice little entry-level pair of goggles, as you can kind of see inside there. We don't have it powered up yet. We'll do that in a moment to give you an idea of what it looks like when it's all powered up and running. Really, to get up and going with this, you attach your antenna, which screws in here. And the nice thing about this antenna setup is you can swap this out with other options. So I ran this for a little bit and started looking at some other options. Ended up going with a cloverleaf antenna. This one will go to the back or side or wherever you want it to go. There are also different styles and different antenna varieties out there. There's a pagoda style antenna that I've heard does really well with range. I'm still looking at some options for that to upgrade. If we take a look at the right-hand side of the goggles, you see 3 buttons here. These are going to be your toggles for accessing your menu and up-down channel selection, up-down menu settings, things of that nature. Like I said, it's a 40-channel system, so there's plenty of options to choose from, so you may end up toggling through quite a few times to get the right channel frequency for you. But once you're up and set and going, you're pretty much off to the races. So your battery pack slides into the head strap on the side, and that keeps it nice and close to your head. Plug it in, and that's it. There's no on-off switch. We'll spin this around. You see we have static. Awesome. Now I don't have the camera powered on right now, otherwise you hopefully would be seeing something other than all this white staticky snow. But you know, that goes to show you how easy it is to get this up and going. Simply just plug it in and you're all set. Now we're off. Now I mentioned the menu button earlier. There are enough menu options that you can toggle through with this goggle set. You can adjust brightness, contrast, saturation. You can adjust mode from 16:9 to 4:3, and you can adjust the language, and then you can just reset everything if you get too far out of whack. And then again, without hitting the menu button, you toggle through and select your video frequency. Now these are very, very lightweight. I don't have an exact weight on them right now, but they don't feel uncomfortable. I've had my kids use this, and they've not had any issues. We've had to actually bring in the straps quite a bit to make it fit their heads, but they've had a blast with it. They've really enjoyed driving our RC vehicles with an FPV camera. It just brings a whole new level of fun to the hobby, and it's opened my eyes to how close I can get to things and objects, and it's fun, and it's really hard to fully describe just what a new world it is to drive a vehicle using FPV. So once again, this is the Eachine VR-007 Pro goggle set, and it does require you to buy a separate camera. I'll be talking about that in a later video. But if you were looking to get into FPV, this is a great option to give that a look and give it a try. Now, as far as pricing goes on this goggle set, I bought this on Amazon.com for $69 some odd cents. Since that time, it's come down a little bit in price at Amazon. I think it's around $67 right now. You can get it from other sites such as Banggood or GearBest for less than that. However, your shipping times are going to vary. This is a Prime item, and I did get it within a few days, so I was up and running and exploring the world of FPV in just about no time. So I highly recommend this if you're looking to get into FPV and you're not looking to make a huge investment. These are a great option to look at. Until next time, this has been Tim with rcnoob.com. I hope you liked the video. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. Or if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do that as well. I appreciate all the subscribers we've been getting as of late. I will be doing more with FPV as the year rolls on and as we get into years on the horizon. This is going to be an ongoing thing for me. I've really enjoyed the experiences I've had with it, and are greatly looking forward to seeing what more I can do within the world of FPV and RC. So for more information on rcnoob.com, well, go ahead and visit rcnoob.com. There you'll find social links to Twitter, Facebook, Google+, YouTube, Instagram, you name it, and you'll find our review of this very, very soon. And you'll also find the video for this that you're watching right now. Wow, deja vu or something like that. Anyway, I'm clearly not caffeinated enough, so I will talk to you guys next time. Keep your batteries charged, keep your nitro topped off, and just enjoy the hobby.